One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show. Next. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Lock into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Carlos Beltran will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ramirez going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal.
1 out and a runner on second base. Down and away, ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And Teixeira wisely lays off that one as it misses for ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner will get back standing.
Keeping him close.
Alex Rodriguez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
High and deep to straightaway right. Bird going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Gene Segura will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, Jordy Mercer comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is one of those guys that's got to keep the ball down in the strike zone. He's never going to overpower you. He just needs to use that sinking fastball and the changeup to get guys to hit the ball on the ground. Watch as this game goes along, the ground ball to fly ball ratio.
So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ellsbury is there, and he has it for the first out. And Ellsbury won't get him. He's in there at third base. So stepping in, Marlon Byrd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Hanley Ramirez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around third, Gonzalez heading home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Justin Upton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Here comes Ramirez around third. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Luis Trejo, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Jeff Locke gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. A-Rod is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starlin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Upton. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gardner.
In the air now out to left. Ramirez is under it. 2 gone. Brian McCann into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jordy Mercer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Sabathia's ready. Here's the 1-2. Line softly toward the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Marwin Gonzalez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ian Desmond stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Marlon Byrd digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. CC Sabathia set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Settling in now, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And a dive, but he's back. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free ride.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Hanley Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gardner going back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder.
It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Luis Trejo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Now batting, catcher.
A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Gardner. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Jeff Locke stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and one away, he likely won't be bunting here. Runner at second here with one man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A-Rod in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Popped high in the air. And A-Rod will make the catch to retire the side. Mark Teixeira is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Alex Rodriguez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Gene Segura, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Ian Desmond will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is there. 2 down. Hanley Ramirez comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Gardner. Gone! It's a two-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Sabathia into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Luis Trejo stands in, coming off a solo home. Ryan Vogelsong is going to come on and make an appearance. John Jason will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. Francisco Cervelli gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brett Gardner heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Locke has his target. Here comes the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Brian McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Ryan Vogelsong will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Chase Headley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
Chopped weakly to the left. There is Desmond. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jacoby Ellsbury bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Mercer dives. What a stop. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Jason Shreve is going to take over here
for the New York Yankees.
Jeff Locke will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Juan Uribe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Castro. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jordy Mercer stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Not close. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit hard up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. He goes to first. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting,
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Beltran is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Henry Owens will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
number 60.
Mark Teixeira will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Cervelli gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 13.
The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, stands in. He was hosed at second, trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Drilled on the ground is short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Upton has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ian Desmond will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. And he lays off there, 1-0. Line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Marlon Byrd will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
A quick out number 1.
The left fielder, number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Center fielder,
Justin Upton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
On the move is Beltran. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now a ball lined to the left side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Oh, and the curveball hung a bit as this is lined into left, a leadoff single. Brett Gardner will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Running is Castro. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Brian McCann will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Tap foul at home plate. First and second here with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now an 8-5. Rob Refsnyder will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No outs, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Nope,
and wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Beltran will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
Carlos Beltran.
Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ivan Nova will get the ball now as he'll take over.
New York.
John Jaso is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hot shot toward third, but right to A-Rod as he spears it for the first out.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Nope, that's foul.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. Henry Owens will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Matt Joyce.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2-0 now.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Runner goes for second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a throw over. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jordy Mercer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Number 72 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Dylan Betances will come on in relief now.
Dylan Betances.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. The throw home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Marwin Gonzalez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Throw over to the bag. And another throw over. Betances sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Ian Desmond, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Runners off for second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is there, and the inning is over. Chris Young will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Mark Teixeira will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Alex Rodriguez will step in. A ground-out victim is left. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now.
New York, number 33, Greg Bird.
Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
Now batting,
Starlin Castro digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball that's outside.
That's wide. 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Hit in the air to right field. Bird is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlon Bird will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Gardner is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez stands in again here. Lonnie Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Mike Moustakas will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Brett Gardner. And they'll need him to get...
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He pulls this one into right. 2 down here in the 9th. Standing in now, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Aaron Hicks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Hanley Ramirez. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.